Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Listen, have you ever wondered and always came across your mind? Because, yeah, I'm going to go straight in because have you ever wondered why there's a lot of high performers? They go and they start posting and saying, hey, I got my new job. I got my new career, my new position. And they're now happy and blessed. They're excited. And here you are, been in the same journey trying to get promoted and somehow all you are getting is rejection, rejection after rejection. Well, hold on to your seats because in this video, I'm going to walk you through on how to overachieve some of those rejections. And it's something that a lot of people don't really take advantage of. And in this video, I want you to take advantage of the 80-20 rule for career goal planning in 2024. Yes, achieving this type of success will help you by following these through these strategic steps that I'm about to share with you. Now, I get it. We're now rapidly closing out a year, and now you're in this pursuit of wanting your career goals to be truly realistic. How do you make it realistic? The 80-20 rule suggests basically, for example, for those who may be not familiar with it, I don't want to make the assumption that you do. 80% of your outcomes will result from 20% of your efforts. You with me? 80% of your outcomes will result from 20% of what you put in. Isn't that more useful versus you putting in thinking, well, I don't need to put that much. I need to put more effort. I need to work more harder. I need to do more of that when it comes to the outcome that you're looking to pursue. So I want you to do this. Grab a pen and paper, grab your digital devices if you're the type of person that need to do audio texting or digital texting, whatever the case may be. Applying this principle to your career goal planning will not only just help you focus on these 6 proven steps that will significantly contribute to your success. It's going to give you peace of mind. It's going to give you clarity. Wouldn't it be cool for you if I walk you through these 6 steps that you find yourself moving the needle 10 steps forward versus 100 steps backwards? If that is you, go ahead and stay by, and also follow me, subscribe to my channel. Let me know if what I'm providing to you has given you or will be giving you exponential value if you sit tight, and let's get started. So the first thing I want you to write down and really hone in on is self-reflection and clarity, which is, I just mentioned that. The mindset is a battlefield. Oh my gosh. Overcoming self-doubt and fear is so critical in this time of age, and especially post-pandemic. People thinking, well, my mind is straight, is intact now that things are back in routine, it's back in normal. In essence, no, you got to embrace your growth mindset, acknowledging that challenges are still going to still occur and opportunities for learning and overcoming that needs to matter. So I'll give you an example on one of the clients, Jane's journey. Jane kind of hesitated to pursue a career change due to what? Fear of, many of you all may be feeling this, fear of failure. So through mindset coaching, she cultivated, number one, resilience, gaining clarity on her aspirations versus saying, oh, I'm not good enough. I don't have the right qualifications, or perhaps feeling, how am I going to go ahead and pivot when I don't even have the higher education? Step 2, let me know if this is beneficial for you all, and let us know in the comments that you want to go ahead and make a shift. You want to go ahead and break some of those bondages that's allowing your thoughts and your minds to control who you are. Remember, think of your brain and your body being 2 separate entities, or 2 separate, because they do. You want to be able to control not just your brain, but you also want to be in control of your body, and that's a whole different setup and a whole different video on that aspect. Number 2, define specific career goals. Think of this: addressing limiting beliefs about what is achievable. Replace, number 1, negative thoughts with positive affirmations that reinforce your what? Capabilities. Mark's transformation. Mike transformed his career by, number 1, reframing his thoughts. We talked about that. And he also did this by shifting from I can't to I am. I am above and not beneath. I am an overachiever. I am an overcomer. I am co-creating with my higher self. You see how I can be flipping the script and giving you that affirmation. Whenever you put that I am is directing to you, you're talking to self. He set specific goals that aligned with his passions. And I do believe that a lot of successors these days, the reason why more likely they are because they have some sort of visualization, they have some sort of affirming of perhaps a routine that they go through that allows them to set their self to a higher scale. Three, skill assessment and development. How are you maintaining that? How are you measuring your performance when it comes to making sure that you increase your learning? Are you really keen to getting ahead? Fear of inadequacy may hinder your progress. Acknowledge the discomfort and view skill development as a continuous journey, not an endpoint. Sarah, for example, Sarah confronted imposter syndrome by recognizing that skill development is ongoing, and therefore, how do I incorporate that in my current career path and making sure that I stay abreast when it comes to the advancement of professional evolution? And how do I, number one, embrace online courses? Because if you come from an era that you didn't have to do online courses, and here you are having a culture shock, even though it's been around for multiple decades, some people still want the traditional. And in her case, she wanted to be able to manage her work life harmony and include online courses, gradually expanding her expertise in areas that she know to be true by sharpening her mega skills. And you may want to also consider what ways can I sharpen my mega skills? Maybe it's around communication, maybe it's around project management, maybe it's even around how to prioritize and learn how to study. Because if you're still thinking that the way you study back in college or in high school is the same way, no, you are a whole different being and a whole different mindset. So you may want to take some time on what will benefit me in learning how to study, mapping out my schedule, mapping out what's realistic when it comes to time. Four, what is your networking building abilities? Networking building is essential. It's not a thing of the Stone Age. Cultivating a positive networking mindset, number one, matters. Because once you now get in your mind and start thinking, okay, who do I need to associate with? Who do I need to have eat coffee time with? Let me know in the comments below that, oh my gosh, Ruth, you're talking to me. I do want to, rather than just focus solely on what you can gain from that relationship, you want to start approaching networking as an opportunity to contribute and to learn from who? Others. And how do you do that? You want to go ahead and step out of faith, step out of your uncomfortable zone, and start building genuine and very key relationships. Alex, his networking success. Alex shifted his mindset from self promotion to mutual value. Networking became a collaborative endeavor for him, leading to unexpected career opportunities. Hannah was a recent client. Her networking success thrived. She started connecting with her peers from undergrad and got her multiple job interviews with very top four banking industries, and now finding herself in the short list. What I'm getting at is you want to be able to find ways to increase your networking ability by implementing, number one, your networking mindset. How are you infusing or inserting your circle, your inner circle, by increasing with those targeted type of relationships? And then number five, as we wrapping this up, are you thinking about a strategic planning and execution? Strategic planning and execution. How are you overcoming analysis paralysis? Let me know in the comments if this is something that you find to be a huge deficit within your walk in your self growth and in your self increase of promoting you in a higher scale when it comes to be standing out as that top authority and what you're really great in your field, even in your career or even in your life. Overcoming this analysis of paralysis, breaking down big goals into measurable what? Manageable tasks. So oftentimes we come, if you, many of you all, if you're the type of person that your challenge is perfectionism. You maybe have OCD tendencies when it comes to you want everything perfect. You want that content to be posted, the media, the video after doing hundreds of hours of editing. Now you're still not perfect. Understanding that taking imperfect action is often more valuable than taking what? No action. Yes. Sometimes we got to do the imperfection in order to go back into the lab and start rectifying or refining or resetting, recharging. Let's see. That could be a rhyme. So let's go ahead. Let me know if this is helpful for you all. For example, I had a client, her name was it Sharon Strategic Shift. She struggled with indecision by altering her thought process, because a lot of you all are you altering or giving yourself a chance to alter your thoughts about perfection. She adopted a step-by-step approach on how to detangle that. Oftentimes we got to learn that we are so hardwired and so conditioned that we got to make tangible progress towards your goals like she did. And the way she did that is she adopted by creating a step-by-step approach on how to dismantle some of her conditioned hardwired ways that was causing her to struggle with indecision or taking the next step because of her perfection mindset, and not knowing that, okay, I can just step out because it doesn't have to necessarily be 100% perfect. Finally, six, continuous monitoring and adaptation. Yes, and yes. Now, a lot of us, especially high achievers and even those who are aspired to be leaders, the fear of change, yes, may hinder adaptability. Embrace change is more so a constant evolution when it comes to your career journey, allowing room for adjustments and learning from setbacks. Another client of mine, Tom, he knew he had to go ahead and deal with adaptation. Even Dave had to deal with adaptation. Dave, for example, faced unexpected career shifts. Through his embracing change, he not only navigated challenges, he became inquisitive. He started asking questions. He knew how to interact when he was involved with a career journey and a staff who were qualified in talent management and recruitment, and discovered his hidden gems. So you got to understand, he not only navigated challenges, but also discovered his new passions, leading to more of a fulfilling career path. Okay. How many of you all are looking for a fulfilling career path? How many of you all find it to be a struggle? I'm telling you, by aligning your efforts, as we wrap this up in conclusion, let me know in the comments if you're having challenges now and maybe implementing the 6 steps. Maybe you want to go back and replay this when with regards to the 80-20 rule and addressing the impact of mindset, your thoughts and emotions. You can strategically, yes, approach career goal planning in 2024 by implementing and aligning the 80-20 rule. I want you to embrace the stories that I shared with you with many of our clients and individuals who are transforming or have already transformed their careers by navigating these proven steps, recognizing that success is often a result of intentional and focused efforts. If you're not putting any efforts in this, how are you looking to transform? How are you looking to get results? Are you looking for it to come to you? And if so, what are you doing for it to come to you? What action steps are you putting in? I do believe that faith does adhere to activities, action, realistic, obtainable, measurable activities in order for it to actually become an outcome, a greater result, a greater yield. Let me know if this is something that you're going to go ahead and take a tackle with. Let add in the comments. I will personally go in there with you all and start celebrating and start removing some of the roadblocks with you and letting you know that you're not alone. You're not alone, my friend. Super excited to hear how this is going to be a massive game changer for you and seeing a full transformation in 2024. All right, my friends, until next time.